This is JumpNShoot playing Kingdom Hearts, blah. You know what? I also wanted to say, I was a little disappointed that this is just a HD port and not like a Dream Drop Distance final mix, because that would have been cool. They could have added like more secret bosses or something that connected more to Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh yeah, actually, I want to do something. Or, there could have been, like, an extra segment with Sora, because I feel like towards the end of the game, Sora's segment, like, Sora's side, it kind of ends abruptly, and it becomes a lot more about Riku, and, like, I get why for plot reasons, but, I would have liked Sora to do a lot more things, and then the Dream Eaters could have also had, like, the final mixed color treatment. It would have all had, like, different colors and stuff. Will you help me, you stupid head? That's what I think of you. And yeah, a little bit more could have been done with this game. There could have been new Keyblades. There could have been new Dream Eaters. There's kind of a lot, but like it's very. You start to see like the premium Dream Eaters do, and like, oh, these are the kind of the best ones of this game. And that's fine. I do still wish there was like a final mix version of Dream Drop Distance. And you know what? I'm surprised on the lead up to Kingdom Hearts 4, they're kind of going straight to developing it instead of like, developing a bunch of spin-off games in the meantime. I know the only one that has come out is Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, which is just a rhythm game. There can't be any importance to that. I'm gonna say right now. Okay, achieve victory without using Y commands. Easy Town Central. Maybe not. There's a fucking frog there. Okay. Well, can I use the block? Oh, what? I didn't use the thing. You asshole. Well, how do I leave the challenge? Yeah, we already failed. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, whatever. We'll come back when we have like better attack and defense and shit. But yeah, I'm surprised there's not like, other than the mobile game coming, and yeah, Melody of Memory, like doesn't seem like there's gonna be much in between this game, or not this game, but just on the way up to Kingdom Hearts 4, which I'm actually down for. That means like less having to get a whole new console just to play some goddamn Kingdom Hearts. Which I'm sure a lot of people would be happy with. And that means it'll come out on like a sooner console too. Like, I feel like they waited a long time until 3. Like, I thought Kingdom Hearts 3 would have come out like in the middle of the PS3's life cycle. I need to get back up. I do like that you can climb up things, basically. But yeah, I'm just surprised that I can see why they waited. The PS3 was not like that great, or graphically, like going back at it. You can see like some artifacting on models close up. Like I definitely saw that in BioShock Infinite. And I think Metal Gear Rising looked pretty good, and so did Rayman Origins and Legends. They both look good in HD of the PS3. Okay, I need to figure out how to get the fuck out of here. Well, we're about to experience the annoyance of the game early on of Dream Drop Distance, is where, oh fuck. Does something come out from under here? Oh yes, okay. Where you're just be trying to platform and get through early on in the game, and then the timer starts going down. You also can't leave the game unpaused. We're gonna upskirt Sora real quick. They made sure you couldn't see all the way up his pant leg because they know what a huge pervert you are. You sicko. Yes, sickos. And yeah, the time will start going down. This is very early on in the game, so I'm expecting this. In fact, this is usually where, like, since you can't have access to any of the drop me knots or whatever, you're not able to, like, just prolong your playtime as one character. I don't want any of these, so I'm just gonna take the money. And the longer you play, the more rewards you get and the more things you can do, and that's cool. And I sometimes later in the game you might just like drop on purpose just to give the other person the attack boost, so you can come back to a boss with like stronger power, and like that's fine, that's cool. Oh no, it's Girly Face! We have to save her! She's going to be consumed by the darkness, and we have to make sure... Save the girl from the Dream Eaters before they eat her! Oh my god! They're eating her, and now they're gonna eat me! Oh my god! Alright. Let's cook 'em. Let's cook 'em. I know too many Heroes of New Earth quotes. I know. Let's cook 'em. I'll leap to it. Yes, I am a talking panda. How are you? This pack is heavy. I'm Moraxis. What? Moraxis? Whoosh. What else? What else? What else? Come on. Come on. I love how killing feels. Ooh. I'm Dr. Repulsor. What else? What else? What else? Come on, keep it going, keep it going. I'm just a stone's throw away. I will boulder suck my molten cock. Come on, what else? What else? What else? At the time we'll be seen again. Come on, what else? What else? I'm the wretched hag. What else? Come on, what else? Who else says what? What is my favorite hero? Witch Slayer say? He says, "Damn those darn dirty witches! I'll get them good." Yeah, that's what Witch Slayer sounds like in my mind. All right, let's use some. Wait, can he not flow motion? Yes, there we go. You know what? Sleep. I noticed in this game, whoa, Riku is more attack based, and Thor is like more magic based. So I need to change the fucking button. I was trying to find a save point, but oh, for fuck's sake! Well, how do you get to? Oh, okay. It's not really clear. That pink meter on the Dream Eater over there, I didn't mean to rhyme, but I did. You have to build that up so you can use Riku's drive form with it. And, it's not really clear what you do exactly to bring that up. It's like, oh, you have to assist it, or you have to let it heal you or help you or something. Or you have to attack in tandem with it. It's not something you really have control over directly. So, it's kind of annoying, in my opinion. You could grab her waist with one hand. Also, this is the first time we're seeing most of these characters in 3D. Or just look like 3D models, and they do all look weird. And she's kind of the weirdest one. You're such a boy. Why don't you just grab me with your hands and whack me against the ground like Johnny Bravo? Oh, watch the hair. Track down Joshua and B. Alright, oh god damn it. I need to find a save point so I can change the fucking controls. Yeah. Riku gets to go to the back streets. It says and they just copied and pasted over here again. It says slippity spit knot over there. There actually is some like cool graffiti reference to the Rollins with you in this one. Okay, so the thing about these worlds, they're very big, but they're very empty. There's no people. There's just enemies and the cutscenes and things to interact with. God, that's gonna get so hard to get used to, but that's the default controls. Okay. You have to jump. No, you have to jump, do this, do that, do this, do that. Okay. Oh my god. I got thunder. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Let's take off sleep. Sleep is stupid. And I'm gonna give him that. Alright. Yeah, like, going back to, I'm trying to remember, like, all the worlds, basically, and they are really empty, and I think that's one of the dogs against this game. And I know it's a portable game, so they can't, like, put too much in, but I can see this being the bridge in, like, development for Kingdom Hearts 3, or, like, I mean, just in terms of the scale of the worlds, because Kingdom Hearts 3 has worlds, like, pretty much as big as this, but there's actually people and NPCs you can talk to. They all have voice lines. Everything is, like, voice. It's cool. It's very big like this, but in this game it's limited to Riku and Sora. Like, they both can't go to the same areas. For example, yeah, Sora goes down into the post office world, and, like, that's what he does. And then Riku goes up into, like, the urban zone with all this graffiti and shit. Will you just hit the damn enemies? I can't wait to get, like, more things going on. Alright. Who is shooting? This guy? Alright. Time for you to die. Okay, it's not responding to my button presses that well. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? And the other thing is, like, I'm sad about the party member thing, because you do start to see new characters in these worlds, and there's no takeaway, or there's nothing that says you met this character in this Disney world. You know, in, like, every other game, they're a party member in your team. You get a Keyblade that looks like them, or based on the world, or something, you know. I am not having a good time with these fucking snakes. And, yeah, there's not even, like, a Dream Eater that looks like them or something. Or, I don't know, just, like, maybe, like, a Link attack that does something with them, kind of like a limit attack in Kingdom Hearts 2. Just something that uses them. Like, you know, spoiler for the next world. The next world has Quasimodo in it. And, like, he's there in the cutscenes, but you actually don't do anything with him. Or any of the characters you run into. And it's a little unfortunate. And that's how I feel. I'm telling you, it's just how I feel. So, wake up. I already got that chest because I jumped here. You gotta admit, this is pretty cool. Oh god, with the snakes! I mean, never mind that this is proud mode, it's just gonna take a lot longer to do things. You know what I haven't been doing is checking the pet links and getting their new abilities. But I find that just fighting also gets their points up too, and I'd much rather do that than play the dumb mini games for like 5 hours. Which you can do if you so choose. I could have forum shifted him. But not right now. No. Off camera, maybe, or maybe a little bit on camera, just to play each one to see how they've changed without the touch controls. But I really don't want to do those. All the graffiti looks good. I like the graffiti in here. It says scat. And temp, you know, temp. And scat and temp, you know, the classics, you know, scat and temp. My favorite music genres. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Form shift. Oh my god, this is kind of ass. You couldn't quite aim it the way you want to fucking aim it. But I appreciate the sentiment. Okay. How did you not... Oh my god. I'm using up all my potions. I just need to get the fuck out of here. Imagine my surprise when I realized all I needed to do was go down the bridge that I jumped all the way up of. Okay. So now we must go and do what we now must shall now go do. So yeah, is this something you form shift? I didn't mean to fucking use that. Is there a Moogle here? Anyway. So what do you want me to do here? Do you form shift this? Oh, you... Okay. I see what you want me to do here. Okay. That was stupid. The blocks didn't even, like, explode. You know, this could have used like a full-on HD, not an HD port, but HD remake would have been a lot nicer for this. But that's too much for Square. Anyway, I was going to talk about Geno Kids and the search for a Kingdom Hearts series. Because, like I said, Geno Kids, like, kind of was a lot like this. It's a lot of big, open, like, empty, like, areas and just... You know, a platforming area to go through, and there's some enemies here and there, and then you have your health and icons on the left and right over there. It's like they're like the same place too. Oh look, a reference to The World Ends With You. Oh look, we're gonna die. Woo! But yeah, like I said, I totally wouldn't blame it if it wanted to like go for something more not one-to-one, but just borrow the same mechanic of like the command deck system. I definitely don't like remembering like button shortcuts and shit. It'd be fine. I think they could do that and it'd be just okay. And they can keep the power up mechanic where you build up your meter and you go in the hyper mode. That can stay. That's fine, I guess. It's kind of like the drive forms, but it's like one form, and it doesn't really do anything different except make you attack faster. That's a bit of a letdown. Or I'm pretty much just stalling until the time runs out, because there's nothing I can do to stop that right now. And the next game, I did actually get this on the Epic Store while it was on sale too, because I didn't want to pay full price for that game again, especially since I already bought it on the Switch. But I want to play that again because it's like it was a different game on the Switch. Like the assets were not the same, and the difficulty was different. Just the visuals were different. The graphic, like the logo stuff was different. I don't know how else to say. Like the interface was just completely different. I saved the folder of all the changes, but I realized I wasn't be able to get No Straight Roads unless I bought it on the Epic Store. So I gave up on that whole project. I bet I can find the differences if I just take pictures again and find other people's like footage of it. But yeah, it was really unfortunate how like it wasn't the same game, and I'm sure it plays a lot better on the PC, because on the Switch it was glitching. It glitched several times. Like enemies just like became like huge, or bosses rather, they just became like huge damage sponges, and like just sometimes they would take forever and sometimes they wouldn't. It's just, it wasn't consistent. And then for the DK West fights, like they didn't originally have like health drops there. I noticed when I was playing the PC, when I was watching someone play the PC version, they started getting health drops. I was like, what the fuck? Why don't I get those? And they were added in until much later. I was like, wow. Alright, so let's add attack and magic and just like all the things. Okay, I don't have enough for that. How about that? Nope. Okay, well, we did all the good things. That's fine with me. And actually, you know what's fun is farming for the dream points or the dream drops, and then coming back with like a shit ton of power and just like maxing yourself out. That is cool. Alright, so that's actually, how the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, so I came down there. I'm there. So I need to go up and to the right. Alright. So I am going to play that for the channel too. For the channel. Ooh, for the channel. Ooh. Look at me, I'm JumpNShoot. I don't have any controversies tied to me. Unlike somebody I know. I'm not gonna name names here, but supermega, he got a lot of explaining to do. You know what's funny about that is, as much as they talk about their parents, I wonder what their parents think about this whole thing. Like, they're always talking about each other's moms on there casually, and like just casually talking about how they leave each other's moms like voicemail and shit. Like, okay, that's weird. Now I wonder what each mom has to say about how they basically harbored a sex offender and an unregistered sex offender. And it was just because it was somebody they knew and they didn't have to do anything because they weren't technically an employee. So when they invited the other friend, who was the one who was abused, she had to like hide in their bathroom because she didn't want to be in the same room with him. And then they just didn't do anything about it, I guess. When I first heard that, I was like, well, I'm sure there's two sides to the story. When really you want to always take the side of the person who was abused. I don't mean that ironically, just in case there was like a hint of sarcasm in my voice, but yeah, you always want to believe the person who was abused, because you know what does suck is like, yeah, having somebody lie and then them taking advantage of the whole situation and all that crap. But I don't see a reason for what's her name, Lexi, to lie about this. And Matt and Ryan both put out their apology videos, and wow. Matt does not look good. He looks, I'm sure he said this before, he's gotten this before. Just save, goddammit. And I feel bad saying this because they've also addressed this before in podcasts. He looks sickly, and it's, he said why. I don't remember why, but they both put out apology videos at the same time. Doesn't matter what else I'm about to say, because I'm just gonna say subscribe to JumpNShoot instead. There's no controversy. I'm not gonna be like JonTron and say a racist and like promote a racist statistic and just be like, well, statistics don't lie, but they can also be made up. And they can also have zero correlation with something. Like, yeah, you pointed out, you found a statistic, and even if it's true, it doesn't correlate to anything. You know, how like the conservative people like to link violent video games to violence, psychopaths in real life, to like any tragedy in real life, or they like to link homosexual behavior to like degeneracy or some bullshit. You know, you might as well believe any of that if you're gonna believe statistically speaking black people commit the most crime. Like, okay. But anyway, watch JumpNShoot. He's cool. But he has doomer opinions about Pokemon, and he likes Kingdom Hearts too much. And so what the fuck does this guy know? And all he ever does is complain about his like lack of love life. And he also can't get women, and he's funny, and he's stupid, and he's not funny, and he's kind of a doomer about stuff, and he's funny. Okay, but the bit's done. And word on the street is JumpNShoot also played Monster High. I have yet to see supermega's Monster High video, so maybe get on my level. See, they're not. See, the reason why they're not doing so hot is because they don't have the aid of the Monster High fans, who would like pretty much defend anybody. So, I know if I went down in a controversy, the Monster High fans would have my back. They'd be like, "Oh, this guy's untouchable. He made a Monster High game video. Like, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing anybody can do, and if anybody tries to cancel him, we'll kill everybody in this room, including ourselves." And that's how loyal my Monster High fans are. And I don't know what other Monster Hunter game. Monster Hunter High is the next game they should make. Monster Hunter High. Monster Prom High? Monster High Warriors. They should make Monster High Warriors. I would play the shit out of that. And I don't even like Dynasty Warriors, okay? Okay, so this area was in the demo, and I explored the shit out of this area. And that's when I realized none of these places are actual facilities. And that's really disappointing. Like, you could have put the Moogle in this clearly shop area, and then this is not a building. It doesn't become a building, it's a big nothing. It says shop, but you can't actually buy anything there. There's a bunch of shit in the windows, but there's nothing. Actually, I'm seeing some of the influence, the Disney influence here. We can't go into first person mode. We got some potions in here. Upgrade. Look at that logo. Upgrade. And adventurous. Go adventurous. Okay. I like that. I like little logo design. I thought this was gonna be like the Road Ends With You tie-in too, or more of that. Because you see a lot of these logos around in this world, and I thought it was going to lead to more stuff, but I guess not. We gotta go to the tower to get what's on top of here. It's... God damn it, I need to get used to these controls. And that's when I realized, like, this whole big area is really empty. There's enemies here. I need to get this chest. Okay. And yeah, I wish there was more around. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I think what's happening, I keep pressing the jump button when I'm not actually attacking. Okay, stop! Ugh. Alright. Oh my god, I did it again. I was pressing the jump button. Whoa. Blocking doesn't feel as reliable in this game. I maybe need to equip like a better block? Not sure. It's the Coliseum. It's Pokemon Coliseum. Oh fuck. You know what? It's just I guess the range of the block is just not that. God damn it! I did it again. Don't hit me, you asshole. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, sometimes they don't even hit you. Yeah, like I ran around this whole area like 5 million times just listening to the battle theme. Cause like this is all you had for a while. Alright, what fresh new hell are we getting into? Wow! My penis is really big! Going right for the dick jokes, huh? Look, I'm not saying I'm completely different from Super Mega, I'm just better. Are any chance? Are you a little child? Did you know this game is rated T for tiny children? You can't be here! You've lost your mind? That's lore. Actually, these models blowing up don't look too bad. They look a lot sharper and cleaner, but I can definitely see where the textures are spread out a little bit because everything has been blown up. You don't know who... Okay, why are you introducing me to this? We're not playing this. Okay. You don't have to do that. That's like an optional thing. I don't quite enjoy it very much. Chicken right here for Flick Rush. Do you have to have 3 spirits, which I do not have. I should try making a spirit is what I should try doing. You know, okay, before I wrap this up, all of that said, I didn't watch Matt and Ryan's response video. Like I have the whole story. They sounded like they were worried about their reputation, which if they were worried about their reputation, they would have resolved that way back then. They just tried to sweep it under the rug, which is very kind of shitty of them. You know, they could have come out on top and been like, oh yeah, we separated this abused person from their abuser. We're cool. But then say they were like, oh, don't tell anybody we had him here. We had Don, the guy who used to do their thumbnails. Don't tell anybody we had him here because we're worried about Super Mega's reputation. Like, okay, that I don't need to hear any other context. Like that's it. That's what happened. And I do think it's funny that one of their videos is longer than the other. Like, if I were to watch one of those, I'd probably watch the 9-minute one and not the 45-minute one. Like, whoever was talking clearly got out what they needed to say more efficiently. Or maybe they didn't have that much of a hand and whatever. Just YouTube drama bullshit. Why do we still care about this stuff? It's not like Matt and Ryan directly did anything, and that's also the problem, but I know, like, this sounds like it's between that girl and Dawn. So if anyone's going to be canceled, it should be him, and it looks like he already was. But now Super Mega, like, both Matt and Ryan have been roped into this by association because they did nothing. And they told her to, like, not tell anybody. Anyway, subscribe to JumpNShoot.